Hi friends, today our topic is dwdm and OTN. dwdm runs in CN elements. Channel spacing is 0.8.4 nanometer. Bandwidth of the channel is the maximum bitrate supported by the channel. Our ODM gives us more flexibility in that we can select and then reselect a particular wavelength to add or drop. dwdm runs in CN elements. Channel spacing is 0.8 or zero point 0.4 nanometer. Bandwidth of the channel is the maximum bitrate supported by the channel. RODMs gives us more flexibility in that we can select and then reselect a particular wavelength to add or drop. OTN includes three sections: OTS, OMS, and OPS. OTS optical transmission section, OMS optical multiplexing section, and OPS optical physical section. There are six distinct layers in OTN. There are six distinct layers in OTN. OPU, optical channel payload unit. This contains the encapsulated client data and a header describing the type of data. Audio optical data unit, audio optical transport unit, OCH optical channel, OMS optical multiplex section, and OTS optical transport section. OTN includes three different sections: OTS, OMS, and OPS. OTS optical transmission section, OMS optical multiplexing section, and OPS optical physical section. There are six distinct layers in OTN: OPU, ODU, OTU, OCH, OMS, and OTS. OPU optical channel payload unit. This contains the encapsulated client data and a header describing the type of data. Audio optical data unit, ODU optical transport unit, OCH optical channel, OMS optical multiplex section, and OTS optical transport section. OTN is asynchronous. OTN is asynchronous and therefore does not require complex and costly timing distribution. Like HDH and OTN has row and columns, both oriented frame structure with payload areas. Unlike the fixed frame rate and different frame sizes of various HDS signals. However, the OTN signals have fixed frame sizes and different frame rates. OTU specifies both frame alignment and FEC. OTN is asynchronous and therefore does not require complex and costly timing distribution. Like HDH, OTN has row and column oriented frame structure with framing bytes, overhead bytes, and payload areas. Unlike the fixed frame rate and different frame sizes of various HDS signals, OTN signals have fixed frame sizes and different frame rates. OTU specifies both frame alignment and FEC. DWDM runs in CNN and L bands. Channel spacing here is 0.8 or zero point 0.4 nanometer. Bandwidth of the channel is the maximum bitrate supported by the channel. Our RODMs give us more flexibility in that we can select and reselect a particular wavelength to add or drop. OTN includes three sections: OTS, OMS, OPS, OTS optical transmission section, OMS optical multiplexing section, and OPS optical physical section. There are six distinct layers in OTN: OPU, ODU, OTU, OCH, OMS, and OTS. OPU optical channel payload unit. This contains the encapsulated client data and a header describing the type of data. ODU optical data unit. OTU optical transport unit, OCH optical channel, OMS optical multiplex section, and OTS optical transport section. OTN is asynchronous and therefore does not require complex uh, and costly timing distribution. Like HDH, OTN has row and column oriented frame structure with framing bytes, overhead bytes, and payload areas. Unlike in the fixed frame rates and different frame sizes of various HDH signals, however, OTN signals have fixed frame sizes and different frame rates. OTU specifies both frame alignment and FEC. Thank you.